Okay, this modified Harley class, again, is pretty interesting. We expected to kind of reflect a lot of the trends that are out there now. We see a lot of baggers and a lot of the bobbers, but we still get some variations on some of the traditional Harley customs with the old type cruisers. We've seen bobbers and some street racer type bikes there, so it's becoming a very entertaining class, and again, it's allowing more people to get involved into the custom market at this higher level of reward. So I'd like to start out with our 4th place winner for the modified Harley class. They've already been up here, number 41, Old Glory, with paint by World Color. They have a beautiful 011 FLHX Street Glide, stretch bags with Nest side covers, a 23-inch front wheel, and 5-degree Nest trees, so the bike handles as good as it looks. Thank you. Great job. Really appreciate your support. Getting ready for our 3rd place winner. You know, it gets real tough when you get into the same style bikes, and we start to evolve into some of the different baggers here, and you really got to start looking at some of the details, and you start to sort some of these bikes out, and you say, okay, I'll see which one has diamond heads. So you get a couple bikes picked out, and then you see a couple diamond heads on the thing. So then you start going to the next detail. So again, I really give the judges a lot of credit for taking their time and really studying these bikes. Our number 3 entry goes to number 35, Bobby Reed, built by Bobby Reed for East Side Chop Shop. It's an 07 FLHX with the paint by Chuck B. He's got an FBI 200 rear bagger conversion with Dakota Digital, 105-inch zippers engine with 12-inch apes, and just beautiful job, 21-inch front, 18-inch rear. Diamond heads and cylinders. Don't forget all your prizes. We have been doing interviews all weekend with these builders, and they will be up on YouTube, so please go check those out. You can go to the AMD World blog or look at motorcycleshows.com, and we will have all your favorite builders on YouTube. Our runner-up in this particular class, and I know for me this was really hard. There was 2 bikes that kind of stood out a little bit. You know, there was a lot of hours, a lot of details that really made the difference. This particular bike that got runner-up had some details that were very, very easy to gloss over. Some things that, well, let me get him up here and then I'll tell you, because he's going to know who it is. And that runner-up goes to number 33, and it's actually she, Margaret Nacasti. Beautiful bike. The paint matched from the front to the rear, wrapped around into the speaker system. If you looked very closely, you would not see any front tank mounts or crossover tubes. The lights were integrated not only into the fender and the license plate, but into the paint system. The level of the detail on this bike was above and beyond. This is definitely a world championship quality bike. Thank you for bringing it by for us. We're going to be in the money here on this next one. This is our 1st place winner, and you know, we've had a variations of winner on this tour. And this bike really stood out. It was really kind of based as a traditional cruiser, but really taken above and beyond. Our winner, 1st place for the modified Harley class in Washington, D.C. Ultimate Builder Show is Jason. Excellent job. When you look at the detail and the brilliance of this bike, it just really stood out. People were gathered around all weekend. Pro Charger, D&D Bazilla, the 50-spoke wheels and the beach bars for that traditional look, but he really took it above and beyond, chroming it to the max. Just brilliant. Kind of took your breath away looking at it, and you realized what was going on there.
Hey, thanks so much. Really appreciate it.
Thanks, Jason. We really appreciate it.
Tell me about the bag.
In the bag, we have this nice travel bag and the race tuners inside. So on your next project, you'll get some great performance to go along with that Pro Charger.
Where can I cash this?
I'm not sure where you can cash that. $3,000. That's a good effort for the weekend, but not a fraction of what it cost them to put that type of machine together.